We listen and we don't judge. I used to make a bed in my non-walk-in closet and sleep in it for weeks on again, off again. I had a perfectly good bed, so I have no idea what I was doing. Y'all know that one kid in elementary school who's always lying about everything and like was like, I'm from a royal bloodline and all that? Yeah, that was me. I don't know why. Okay, I was like maybe I don't know. Okay, you know those like pole horses that you would see at like a Walmart or like a Toys R Us when those still were out? Whenever I would go down that aisle, I'd always like race whatever kid was in that aisle. I grew up as the youngest sibling, so whenever I didn't get what I wanted from my other siblings, I'd always go crying to my mom and she'd always make them give it to me. Anything that could stick to carpet was basically banned at my house. We weren't allowed Play-Doh or slime or anything like that. But I'm a little rebel, so I was like, let's go make slime. We used to like pour laundry detergent and like shaving cream and like glue everywhere and like mix it with our hands hoping it was gonna work. It never did though. Like the 3rd grade, me and all the girls like that were in that grade were all really close friends. But like I said, I grew up as the youngest kid. I knew exactly how to get my way. So whenever they'd be mean to me or like leave me out of things, I'd always cry and they'd always get in trouble. Both freshman and sophomore year, I used up all my absences for those semesters both times. I feel like that says a lot about my high school experience. It was absolutely miserable. This one time in dance class as a child, this one girl just kept bringing this like blanket everywhere she went and she'd bawl her eyes out if her mom ever forgot it. And so finally I got so annoyed with it. Like, I don't bring my stuffed animal, no one else does. What is this girl's problem? So when she put her blanket on the bench, I like moved it off. I like slid it off and it went sliding all the way to the middle of the floor and she bawled her eyes out and I got in trouble. Little me literally did not want to put up with any of that anymore. Okay, as a kid, I never wanted to fold clothes. So instead of taking the already dry clothes out of the dryer, I'd be like, oh, they're still damp, and I would put them in for another round. I did get caught and I low-key never did it again. I love you guys so much. Peace out.